Ever heard the phrase an eye for an eye? Well, that idea comes from one of the oldest and most complete sets of laws ever discovered, the Code of Hammurabi. Let's travel back in time. Almost 4,000 years, to ancient Mesopotamia. Imagine a bustling city called Babylon, ruled by a powerful king named Hammurabi. Hammurabi wanted to bring order and justice to his vast empire. He wasn't the first to create laws, but he was the first to collect them all, carve them onto a massive stone pillar, and place it in a public square for everyone to see. This pillar, a 7.5-foot tall black basalt stele, was a powerful symbol. At the top, there's a carving of Hammurabi receiving the laws from Shamash, the Babylonian god of justice. This sent a clear message. These laws weren't just Hammurabi's ideas. They were divinely inspired. So, what were these laws all about? The code contains 282 laws, covering everything from business contracts and family issues to crime and punishment. It's like an ancient rulebook for society. For example, if a builder constructed a house that collapsed and killed the owner, the builder would be put to death. If it killed the owner's son, the builder's son would be put to death. This is where we get the concept of an eye for an eye, or what scholars call lex talionis, the law of retaliation. But here's something really interesting. The law wasn't the same for everyone. Justice in Hammurabi's Babylon depended heavily on your social status. The code divided society into 3 classes: the property-owning nobles, the commoners, and the slaves. If a nobleman injured a commoner, he might only have to pay a fine, but if a commoner injured a nobleman, the punishment would be far more severe, often physical. So, while it aimed for justice, it was a justice that reinforced the existing social hierarchy. The code also gives us a fascinating glimpse into daily life in Babylon. There were laws about renting oxen, the wages for different professions, and what happens if your boat crashes. There were rules for marriage, divorce, and inheritance. For instance, a wife was protected from being abandoned without cause, but if she was found to be a bad wife who neglected her home, she could be thrown into the river. It's a complex and, to our modern eyes, often harsh system. So why is Hammurabi's code so important today? It represents a major step forward in the development of civilization. Before this, justice was often arbitrary, depending on the whims of a local ruler or personal revenge. Hammurabi's code established the principle that laws should be written down, transparent, and applied by a state authority. It introduced the idea of presumption of innocence, where you are innocent until proven guilty, and the importance of presenting evidence in court, even though many of the punishments seem brutal by today's standards. The code's core principles laid the groundwork for legal systems for thousands of years to come. It's a powerful reminder that the human quest for justice, order, and fairness is a story that began long, long ago. The original stele is now in the Louvre Museum in Paris, a silent witness to one of humanity's earliest attempts to build a just society. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey back in time interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more dives into history. See you next time.